Loaning yourself money out of your 401k. What's going on YouTube? So before we get into today's video, I got some really exciting news for you guys. We're coming up on our 100th Mentorship Monday, which is incredible. Thank you guys for submitting all those questions to help me at DeRosaGroup.com for me to answer here on the YouTube page. I'm eternally grateful for all that support for me to have content to produce for you guys. And as a thank you and as a really awesome way to celebrate with you guys, I'm going to have our 101st Mentorship Monday on June 4th. And it's going to be live. I'm going to do it live here on the YouTube channel, June 4th at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. June 4th, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You have to be here on the YouTube channel so you can watch live Mentorship Monday. I'm going to answer lots of questions. I'm going to have some special guests. And I just finished a book for BiggerPockets.com on how to raise private money. The book just got finished. It gets launched in July, but I'm going to do some free giveaways of the book here at that event. You got to be there. I'm going to do some other free giveaways, and like I said, I'm going to have some special guests with me too. So you guys need to check this out. It's going to be a great event with lots of freebies and lots of really cool things we're going to do and get into some questions and everything. It's going to be a ball. You guys need to be here. June 4th, 3 p.m. Please be there. I'll look forward to seeing you guys then. What is happening, YouTube? It's Matt Fairclough. Thank you for watching Mentorship Monday. Today's question comes from Chris. And Chris is a fan of our YouTube page. Thank you, Chris. Here's a high five. High five for you, Chris. You're awesome. He's got a situation going on where he wants to loan himself some money out of his 401k, and we're going to talk briefly about that. So, like, super basic. So for those of you guys that don't know, 401k is a retirement program that most employees get. They can invest part of their paycheck into their retirement account, and the money goes in before taxes get taken out. So it's a pre-tax investment vehicle. You can also do a Roth IRA, which we will not, or a Roth investment, which we'll not get. Let's not go there. But there are post-tax ways to invest in your retirement as well. But right now, let's talk about a 401k. So once someone leaves, if you have a current job with a company, you can have a 401k if your company offers it. Once you leave that job, that 401k then can get rolled into an IRA, and then it can get turned into a self-directed IRA, which you can then invest in real estate directly in projects that your IRA owns. What my man Chris here is talking about is taking his 401k, so he's probably still with the company, and he wants to borrow money out of that 401k account. Okay, so Chris has a situation going on where he's looking to buy himself a duplex for $50K. No, he's going to buy the duplex for $26,000. Well, good deal. He's going to put 24 grand in reno into it, so he wants to borrow a $50,000 loan out of his 401k, and his rental income gross is $1,600. So Chris, awesome deal. That is the 3 times rule, the 3% rule. You know, we can look up other stuff on that one. A lot of people in BiggerPockets talk about the percent rule for gauging rental income versus purchase price. So you're at the 3% rule. Phenomenal deal. I hope you can make it happen. So Chris is looking to borrow money out of his 401k to make this thing happen. So I caution people about borrowing against their 401ks. Number one, because your 401k is your retirement vehicle that's made for you to invest in long-term retirement efforts, and for you to go and pull it down and invest in your own assets, you're stunting the growth of your 401k because you're going to pay your 401k interest, but it could be invested in other things. And the interest rate, it's a push-pull thing, right? So the interest rate you pay your 401k on the loan, you could pay yourself more, but then you're hurting your real estate project. You can pay yourself less, but you're hurting your 401k, right? So they're kind of mutually exclusive, where if one project benefits more by paying less interest, your 401k doesn't grow as much, or vice versa. You pay your 401k more money to grow your 401k, it's going to hurt your real estate project. So again, it's kind of push-pulling against yourself. That's one thing. Number two, as I understand it, there are limits on how long you can have a loan out on your 401k before you have to pay that back, or you have to pay penalties on it and everything like that too. So Chris, I would look closely into how long that loan can stay active before you have to pay it back. So I don't recommend people taking loans out against their 401ks. I'd much rather see you take an IRA account and loan that into somebody else's real estate project, and then find somebody else that has an IRA and strike and broker a loan agreement with them, because then it's all there's some degrees of separation between you and the retirement accounts. But hey, you want to do this deal? I mean, it looks like a phenomenal deal, and Chris is going to pay himself 4.75% on the money, which is probably like a market rate interest rate that he could get from a bank that would loan to him at that rate. The thing is, your 401k, and this is, you have this in here in the question, is your personal rate of return on your 401k is 4.75%. You can invest better than that. You can get a better rate of return on your 401k than 4.75%. Okay, and that's why I said not so sure, because your 401k could grow at a higher rate, and you could find the money maybe from a bank or whatever for your real estate project. But hey, if it works for you, you got access to the capital's sitting right there. Why not tap into it? So but bottom line, guys, if you're gonna go borrowing against your 401k, know all the rules and regs against it, and make sure that you're paying your 401k a fair enough rate that the 401k could be able to get that rate somewhere else through investing in the market, but also a rate that's fair enough to your real estate project that you're not hurting your real estate project by overcharging on interest. So it's kind of a balancing act. So that's what I got, guys. Chris, good luck, man. Great deal. Love to hear more about it. Whatever market you're in, that's a phenomenal market you're in right there, that you're able to achieve that kind of rate of return on a project. If you guys have real estate questions, you want to shoot them to helpme@DeRosaGroup.com. That is helpme@DeRosaGroup.com, and I'll answer your questions right here on the YouTube page. We are coming up on 100 Mentorship Mondays, so stay tuned for a really cool announcement that we're going to roll out on our 101st Mentorship Monday. We're going to be doing a live video. So for those of you that are going to check that out, make sure you look for an announcement we're going to have here on the YouTube page for the next Mentorship Monday on how to announce, on how to get signed up and here for that. So thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for all your real estate questions, and have a great and profitable week.